Storm Center, your first warning forecast, certified as Tulsa's most accurate weather.
A winter storm warning will be in effect for Wednesday into Thursday across most of Green Country. Areas to the north and west are expected to get less ice, less snow. It's a winter storm watch. 4 separate events. We highlighted this and tried to break it down last night. First one occurred. We had a couple of tornado warnings during the overnight hours down in southeast Oklahoma. The second one happened while you slept during the overnight early morning hours. Bud and Aaron walked you into that, and that was the cold air that moved in. The third event, when does that start? As we get into 8, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, we'll see a band of freezing rain move in. Doesn't last all day long. Should start to wind down as we get into 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The final event, that happens late Wednesday night into early Thursday. Then we will be looking at more freezing rain, more sleet, and mixed in with a little bit in the way of some snow. Right now, we've got the cold air in place, but not the energy. That'll be coming in during the early morning hours tomorrow in southern Oklahoma, move into our area after drive time. Our temperatures right now are cold. The wind chills are in the teens and the 20s. You don't want to get caught out in this stuff. So if you've got some things to take care of, you're just fine for the next several hours, not expecting a drop of moisture. The clear skies will become cloudy. The temperatures will continue to tumble during the overnight and the early morning hours. What's a challenge for a meteorologist is the column of air. We know moisture's coming in. We know we've got the cold air, so why can't you pin down what it is? If the whole column stays below freezing, that's easy. That's snow. Whole column stays above freezing, that's easy. That's rain. But it's a warm layer that'll be above the surface, and that means that could fall in the form of freezing rain. Liquid, and then freezes on contact with temperatures down below freezing. Sleet is different. That's where we have that warm air, but there's time for it to change back over to ice pellets. So again, it's a mixture of the sleet and the freezing rain. So let's talk about when this happens. Overnight, our temperatures will tumble. We'll be in the teens and the 20s by 10 o'clock tonight. I'll stop it for you at 6 a.m. for those of you that've got an early morning commute. It's going to be cold out there, but the rain, the freezing rain, will not be here yet. That changes as we get into 8:30 a.m. It comes up from the southwest, crosses over I-40, and moves up towards the Tulsa area. That's at 8:30 in the morning. Let's fast forward then into the morning hours, and we'll show you that the freezing rain and sleet begin to taper off as we get into the early afternoon hours. So sleet, freezing rain, and a little snow. That's round one. And then we're going to be dealing with the second one that'll be coming in right there as we get into Thursday morning into Thursday afternoon. Rapidly moves out. A few thunderstorms possible to the south and southeast, but we are going to be looking at that secondary wave, and the possibility exists for a coating of ice. We're going to be looking at the possibility of seeing some snow as well on top of the freezing rain. So a mixture of snow, freezing rain, and sleet, and the potential for ice that would lead to power outages across the area. Cold weather, but it does warm up. Temperature by Sunday up to 50. We're going to be looking at temperatures near 60 by Tuesday. But the next 2 days, TJ, will be critical as to how much ice we see. That'll determine how many power outages we see. And unfortunately, I think there'll be many.
Yeah, we got to keep an eye on that for sure, Dan. Thank you, sir.